So when I first started Palia, I absolutely loved the storage system. And don't get me wrong, I still do. You know, the way you can just put boxes close to one another, the way they're relatively easy to get. You know, you can get 8 normal storage boxes, you can get 3 locked box storage, and the way it works with your crafting stations, it's just brilliant. Like, it's very, very good. And that's coming from someone who has been playing New World for the last 2 years, where the storage, you know, you could do with a little bit of work. But my Palia storage soon became full because I'm an absolute hoarder and I've been playing the game non-stop since closed beta started. And I'm going to guess that you are too, and that's why you're here on this video. I'm going to teach you how you can get extra storage relatively quickly. Now, quick shout out to Dean here, part of the MO Wiki team. I'll put his Twitch link in the description below. He found this little storage hack, not like a storage cheat hack, but like a life hack storage hack. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to show you how you can essentially double and triple your storage if you're just using one plot. Okay, so when you're building your house in Palia, you'll often enter the, let's call it the overview screen. When you press, I believe it's H, it will zoom you out and you can see an overview of your plot. Now, something that we figured out is at the top of your screen, if you haven't played with this before, it should say default slot. If you hit that drop down for the default slot, you should then see an additional option. If you were to click that additional option, what it does is create you a blank canvas. You essentially have a second home you can build, giving you an option to have 2 different buildings, 2 different homes in the same place. Now, what we found out is that if you go into your, let's call it a second home, a second plot, if you go into your second plot and place down boxes, this storage carries over to your other plot. So what we've essentially done is create our main home, and then I've called it storage container, basically. And it's just very, very helpful. What you can do is, if you want to go even further, once I show you how to do these bits, you can then purchase an additional slot. I believe it's around 50,000 gold, which at the moment it is a lot of money. But obviously once we get playing the game a lot more, 50,000 gold shouldn't be huge amounts for us. So essentially what you need to do is go to the default slot at the top, hit that drop down menu and go into your second slot. Once you are there, what you need to do then is very, very simple. Place down storage boxes. So obviously on your first house, your first plot, craft yourself 8 storage boxes or 8 storage chests. If you have the lock boxes recipe, get yourself 3 locked boxes as well. And then when you're ready, pop them in your inventory, head over to your second home, your second plot, and literally just place them on the ground. Once you've placed all of them on the ground, you can then head back to your other plot and you should see that your storage has at this point doubled. Now this is wonderful, but of course at some point that's going to get full as well. So this isn't an infinite solution here. I'm guessing it's not anyway. I don't know how much the plots are going to cost after the next plot and if we can get more. So once we know information that I'll let you know. But that's basically it. Head back to your other plot now and check your storage boxes, and you should have double the amount of storage, which is a hell of a lot of storage. If you found this guide helpful, consider leaving a like, leaving a subscribe. Absolutely loving Palia at the moment, and hopefully I'll see you on the next Palia video.